Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and today, just like every day, we are going to go over my portfolio and cover my journey to $1 million in 2021. It doesn't look like we are moving forward. In fact, if anything, it looks like we are moving backward over the past 2 weeks. And I'm going to show you guys what has been going on. So we are currently at $134,000. We clearly had maxed out in this portfolio Feb 15, and things started going downhill from there. Now, they have continued to go downhill, and yesterday it seems like we did have a bull trap day, meaning it seemed like the market was going to start trending upwards, but then again we started trending downwards and the portfolio suffered drastically. Now, with that being said, let's cover how we started the day. So we started the day at $140,000, went up all the way to $142,000, and then it went down quite a bit. Actually went down with a few upticks, meaning we hit a new bottom and then went up, and then a new bottom and then went up, and then a new bottom, went up again. And this happened 5 times over the course of today. Now, what is going on? We did not have enough volume in the market to really move any of the stocks. And I feel like the rocket run, the game stoppers, may have moved all of the momentum towards rocket. We did see lower volumes in GameStop and AMC today. In fact, AMC was failing to hold support towards the end of the day, which is not a good sign for AMC and for those of you guys who are holding AMC long term. Now, with that being said, I do post alerts. I did post alerts there. In fact, today I did mention that I am not going to be trading when market opens, and those alerts get sent out to the members of this channel. Of course, I also post daily alerts and give you guys notifications whenever I buy and sell stocks, and I also alert you guys on the pricing on what I buy and how much I buy of it. So if you guys are not already members and are thinking of becoming members, hit the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button below the video. It would help us grow this amazing community that we are building. By the way, the channel has grown significantly. We just hit 5,000 subscribers, so thank you everybody who subscribed to the channel, and thank you to everybody who is sending me DMs with your gains. I love watching you guys win. That is the whole purpose of me covering my portfolio every single day. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's quickly go over our plays for the day and see how we ended up. In fact, I'm gonna leave one of the surprises till the end of the video. So if you want to know what's going on, I did make a purchase just now before I started recording this video, and I'm gonna cover it towards the end of this video. Let's start with the options. And I have Clove. I am losing a little bit of money in Clove. Not anything to worry about. As you guys can see, most of my options expire in 2022. So I have Apple calls. I have FUBO. FUBO, by the way, had an interesting run up today. Not enough to move the option, but enough for me to reduce a little bit of my losses in FUBO. Actually, I'm a firm believer in FUBO long term, so I'm going to continue to hold it. Down on GM, down on NEO, down on PLTR. Now, I do think that my down on NEO is going to hold for a very long time. So NEO did report earnings yesterday. They missed a little bit, nothing too much to worry about, but they did miss. And right now, because the market is so sensitive, missing earnings is like one of the worst things you could do. So I do think that NEO is going to take quite a lot of time to recover. Okay, now that the options are out of the way, let's quickly go over the stocks. I'm down on Snow, I'm down on NEO, I'm up on Jumia. However, I was up quite a bit earlier today. It seems to have fallen off intraday and continued to fall off towards the end of the day because I was at an $800 profit, and I actually considered cashing out on Jumia, but I thought it was going to continue to go up. That's what the trends were looking like. And of course, towards the end of the day, everything tanked. So with that came down Jumia as well. BNGO looking very good to buy right now, by the way. ACB down, Piton down. Excel Fleet is up for the day. So this is not the max loss I've had on Excel Fleet. In fact, if anything, I've had a much bigger loss on Excel Fleet yesterday than I did today. So it is moving upwards. That is a good sign finally on Excel Fleet. NNDM poised to buy. So I believe it is below $10 at this point, which is actually an excellent entry point for a long-term position in NNDM. And I might do that tomorrow. Not today, but I might do that tomorrow. MLND, NAK also in the red. Nothing too much to worry about at this point because I only have 100 shares of each. So these are not going to be big movers of this portfolio. Clove losing on my 500 shares. CHEK, I am losing $62, not too much of a big deal. SRPT actually went up quite a bit and then settled at a $2.90 gain for me. I was actually up like $15 with just the 10 shares that I have of SRPT. I'm going to continue to hold this because I did see some volume entering this stock today. So I'm anticipating this stock to go up tomorrow. Depending on what the market trends like tomorrow, I am anticipating SRPT to go up tomorrow. TMDI, I am in the red. Nokia still losing money, but Nokia still holding on to that $4 mark. I am actually once again considering buying some Nokia calls at $4. So let's see how that goes. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, and I am going to give you guys the alert if I decide to buy. PCTI in the red, TRIT also in the red. Lightbridge losing a lot of momentum today. VGAC also losing a lot of momentum today. Sana absolutely crushed it for me in this portfolio today, and not in a good way. It crushed me. It didn't crush it. It crushed me today because it went down quite a bit. In fact, I think it dropped 10%, which is correction territory in one day, intraday earlier today. PLTR in the red. I think PLTR is a good long-term buy as well for this portfolio. So I am going to consider buying PLTR sometime this week. WWR in the red. FUBO actually had a little bit of a run-up, but then gave that run-up later in the day. GNOG in the red, NGAC in the red, PACE in the red as well, EXPI in the red. The only thing really moving up out of all of these stocks that you see here is Polar Energy. Tesla, in fact, let's click on Tesla and see, because Tesla failed to hold today. Look at that, 686. So you basically gave up all your gains for the past, like, let me check, for the past 1 week at least. Well, actually, no, not 1 week, because it did drop to 660. So that is the bottom, I guess, for the 1 week. But it is giving up a lot of its gains. It's very close to that 660 bottom number, and we may actually get to see that number and get in Tesla at that price, which would be amazing. Hertz, I don't know what's going on with Hertz. I'm not going to bother with Hertz at this point because we can only sell, we can't even buy. GRWG in the red quite a bit, actually, and I may actually add some positions of GRWG in this portfolio. AGTC in the green for the day, but still in the red in this portfolio. GHVI in the red, NSPR in the red, SFTW in the red, RAAC in the red as well. RAAC is at a buying point right now. It is so close to its original SPAC price, which is like $9.80, whatever that is. This is, at this point, I think RAAC is a zero loss stock to invest in. If you want a stock that's almost guaranteed to go up, I think this would be it at this point, just because it is a SPAC. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber who's talking about stocks on YouTube. So do your own due diligence. Okay, now that we've covered the stocks, let's quickly go over crypto. So Doge hanging on, not too bad. Let's see if I can click on Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is hovering. So I think Bitcoin has truly bottomed now at this point. 47,000 seems to be the true bottom for Bitcoin. And this is the surprise that I wanted to show you guys. The surprise is that Ethereum dropped below $1,500, and I actually picked up Ethereum at $1,479. I bought $5,000 worth of Ethereum, bringing my average cost up on Ethereum to $1,000.55. So I did buy Ethereum. I bought it after the market closed. I have not alerted any of the members just yet on this trade. I'm going to launch this video, and then I'm going to alert all the members. And if it goes down further, guess what? You guys can use my pricing as a benchmark and get in at this price. If not, I hope you guys are watching this video and you will be able to make a trade in Ethereum if you guys really want to. So I put $5,000 in there out of my $28,000 worth of buying power. So that's a big amount that I decided to invest today, and I bought Ethereum with it. So I'm going to hold on to it. I may actually hold on to it just for a little bit. It may not be a long-term investment for me. And if I decide to sell it, I promise you I will be posting an alert first thing. Once again, quick shout out to all the members of the channel, and if you haven't become a member, I do post member only content, so consider joining, becoming a member. Hit that subscribe button, hit the join button, hit the like button, and just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.